Welcome to this light language energy healing session. My name is Cami, and this is Cami's Fluid Energy Healing Arts.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. Today is a special live session that we're holding on Discord. We're doing this so that we can come together as a global family and anchor light energy into the planet for the global consciousness coming together into the unity consciousness. Let's get started. All right, so I'm just lighting some white sage as a smudge, so you can probably see that coming up here. And what we're doing now is we're just going to do a bit of a clearing, okay? So this is just clearing this space, sending this into your space. Shumashe Kariahan Sheto Yeshumuko Boyasera Bayashitarian Kaisumo Boysu. Estantia Kariashu Sumoko Buyaha Eran Hayara Gosha. So when we use the smudge, we kind of take it up and over, and we ask that we have a clear and focused mind, that we have clear and focused vision, and that we have clear and focused hearing, clear and focused speech. And the nose is discernment, clear and focused discernment, as well as clear and focused heart. Since the work we're doing today is with the earth, the sage smells so good. Since this work that we're doing today is with the earth, I wanted to bring in these earth elements. The feather represents the air and mind. We've got the fire with the candle. We've got the earth represented here with this sage bundle. And everyone brought their water, right? And also our body acts as the water. Our body is actually representative of all of the elements. Okay, yep, there we go. Good. So now we're going to just call in the directions. Since we're working with the planet, we just want to call in the directions. Okay, so this way is east for me. As we call in the east, we are calling in the rising sun, as well as the hummingbird spirit and the spirit of the hawk. This assists our vision on multiple levels. The hummingbird gets in close and sees all the tiny little minutiae, while the hawk flies above and sees the grander perspective. From the west, we're going to call in the salmon of wisdom, which is very traditional in the Celtic lore. We're also going to call in the condor, which assists with letting go. And both of these are water spirits. The setting of the sun. Next, we're going to call in the south. And from the south, we're calling in the harvest. We are also calling in the cleansing fire from the desert. And from the north, we're calling in the forest and the great bear and the healing associated with our ancestors. So this time, we're going to bring in our bowl. do so, in this cleared space, we're going to invite in all of our guides, our collective guides, our nature spirits, our animal guides, our earth wisdom guides, our healed family members, and the divine masters that choose to be with us now, and all galactic family that chooses to be present during this healing time where we're anchoring this light into our planet. So we're going to do our breaths now. Drawing our first breath coming in through the back of the heart space, allowing that to fill up through the body as white reiki light, purifying the body. We're going to release that down to the planet now, connecting us deeply, deeply from our root chakra into our earth star chakra and into the planet. Next breath coming in through the back of the heart space and filling up the body as white reiki light. We're going to release that through our crown now. Connecting through our soul star, our higher self, and creator source. With your mind's eye now, envision drawing down an iridescent stream of light that's going to travel down through all of your chakras now, directly into the earth, pulling in all of our star origin light. For the highest good of Mama Gaia and the highest good of us as well. Last breath. This is our connecting breath as a group. Drawing that in through the back of the heart space now. We're going to release that breath as gold reiki light to each other now. Okay, so our purpose here today is to provide energy healing for the planet. That includes everything in, on, and around the planet. Okay? So what we're doing, drawing this iridescent kind of sheath or shaft of light down through the body, down through our chakras, and connecting it into the planet. Wherever we are, we represent 5 different locations right now. It's 5 points of light across the planet. This creates change, moving us, propelling us into our 5D understanding. This connectedness beyond duality. This connectedness of unification. No matter what we're witnessing across the planet at this time, no matter what our experiences are with the collective consciousness, we are holding this vision of a unified planet now. We're holding this vision in the heart space of a unified, purified, clarified planet. with a consciousness that seeks love and peace. One that accepts and respects every path, every journey, that does not cause harm. So what I'm looking at right now is a pink and orange swirling portal. So what we're being instructed to do at this time is pull this vision in through your third eye. This pink and orange swirl, breathe this in through the third eye and into the heart space now. Let it rest in the heart space. Continue to draw in that pink and orange light, breathing it in through your third eye space, in between the brow, and sending it into your heart space. Just keep doing that. We have a movement speed picking up now. We're being propelled rapidly through I'm not sure how to describe this. It's an indication of rapid movement. So we are into a space, and I have a being presenting that appears to be a dragon head. And my whole third eye space is trembling, shaking. There was just a cool blue fire just came across all of our heads at this time. And this space has changed. We're back into this pink-orange space now. You may be picking up things we need for this journey. A lot of activation in through the throat and through the ears. So what I'm seeing now is flying over the planet with massive wings. Seeing that higher perspective view. It's interesting because it's presenting as a cloudless planet right now. I'm seeing the landmass and the water bodies. So if you can imagine for a moment, what I'm being shown is hands holding the planet. So if you can kind of put your hands in front of your heart space and imagine holding a sphere that represents the planet. I'm going to draw in a breath through the back of the heart space, drawing in white Reiki light. Allowing that to come out through the front of our heart space into our hands where we're holding this sphere representing the planet. We're just breathing our life-giving force. It's come through the Reiki. Into the planet now. Collectively, so what I'm seeing coming around now looks something like clouds, but it's gold, more like a gold mist kind of coming around, surrounding the planet. I'm hearing shield, but I don't know what in context that is, but I'm hearing shield. And as I say it, I see a large gold ornate shield presenting in front of me. It has design, but I can't describe it. We're moving now into another space. This is a different vision. I'm seeing a small white bird fluttering in front of me. So right here at the third eye space, it's a small white bird, maybe about the size of, say, a sparrow. It's just kind of hovering right here. So we're being presented into a space of white light with very little definition at this point. And a path has just presented directly in front of us. So most of the space is white, but there's a defined boundary along a path that's directly in front of us. So we're going to move down this path now. Again, the entire space is white. There's just this kind of a boundary definition for the path. There are a number of beings approaching. And our surrounding, I can see us standing on this path, and we're being surrounded by white light bodies in this white space. So the definition is minimal for what I can actually make out and see. So my whole crown is lit up very strongly right now. And I'm sensing a lot of information coming in. If this is also your experience and you can get hold of any impressions, you can kind of write them down quickly. This space will be held. We have a very strong presence of a being that has stepped into this space. And this is violet light body, violet indigo colored light body. It's not presenting in human form, it's more of a waving kind of, almost like I'm just being shown the aura on the outside. I was just shown a male figure leaning over. He has like a heavy blanket or sweater or something across his shoulders, and he's down and he's writing on a desk. It's very low light, but he's writing and writing and writing, and he appears as, gosh, the whole space is kind of blue, but he's inscribing something on paper very intently. This might be for one of you very specifically. We all have different giftings. So there may be one of you, is what I'm hearing, is that you've been sensing that you should be writing, you should be expressing through the written word. And this is so. We're kind of into a space with a number of light bodies. Now I'm being shown a large, there's a clearing. There's a clearing on this side, but there's trees that all come up on this side, and we're kind of standing on the line between the trees and the clearing. And there is light bursting through the trees, streaming down onto the grass. There's a lot of yellow-green energy attached to this vision. Bringing this light through is a process of purification. A grounding in, if you will. And the quickest way for us to come into balance is for us to connect with this light in nature. This space is shifting again. We're into a very royal blue light now. It's kind of a soft image that I'm seeing. Oh, this is water, like ocean water. But it's nighttime, so it's very difficult to tell the separation from the sky and the water. My attention is being drawn to the reflection of the stars against the dark water. From the left ear, there's a sensation of drawing down from the left ear into the jaw, and then I can feel it blazing down into the heart space. It's kind of coming across this way and down. For someone, this is a clearing of your hearing, a balancing. So kind of like, say your right ear is open, but your left ear is being tuned in. I'm seeing a lot of really, really royal blue right now. So it's kind of like adjusting the tuning of the station that you've been hearing. So there's been some space cleared so that you are able to receive this specific tuning. It's interesting. So I'm seeing this blue. The blue kind of comes around like this, almost like maybe a moon shape. And then there's like a blue sphere. And what fills in between is this really beautiful kind of pulsating yellow green and emerald green, kind of flowing in the space between the sphere and this kind of moon shape. Oh wow, my whole head. It's like we just moved into a vast space. So I heard dimensional overlay. Dimensional overlay. So some of what we're being shown is this progression into this fifth dimensional overlay. I'm getting some explanation about the stars reflecting on the water. As that light is reflecting, it's touching, it's that close together. So we have an understanding of distance, of the stars being far, far, far away, but that light that was sent out millennia ago that is reflecting onto our planetary water was intentionally sent. So what I'm getting is our awareness is being expanded. And I'm hearing that there is so much more here that we do not see. There's so much more going on that we are not aware of. And all that we need for this progression is already here. was born into us. And as we were born, it was anchored into the planet. So I'm being shown in my own timeline my progression of movement across this continent. And I'm being highlighted specifically on a particular triangulation between the place of my birth, the place that I physically am now, and another place that we consider home. That we've traveled to often. This is kind of making a triangulation, and that's what I'm being shown at this time. So, if you can pull into your mind the places on the planet that you have been and allow a triangulation to surface. Oh, interesting. I just saw Metatron's cube in a full version, not a flat version, like a full version. Kind of spinning in the space. It's kind of holding here and kind of rotational spinning in the space. I don't usually see sacred geometry in my visions. It's usually something that comes out when I draw. Now my vision is being zoomed in on this shape, and in the center part of the shape, I'm being shown the earth inside of the shape. So when we place ourselves inside a crystal, we know that that neutralizes all incoming energies, and that we are held inside a purified love energy. The essence of all things is love. So the planet is being placed in this Metatron's cube of love. And the whole thing just lit up with that pink orange that we saw at the beginning. The whole crystal now is just swirling with this pink orange energy. Being shown what looks like gold fireworks coming out of every point right now, just spraying out into the galaxy. It looks like a billion fireflies just kind of flying out off the points of this crystal that's encapsulating our planet. It's really beautiful. This is the strength of your intention. This is the product of your work. This is the essence of your love. Right now I am looking nose to nose with the head of an eagle. It's a very white head of an eagle. And we're flying Shomo Kobo Seran Hieshima Sake Shura Boy Sera Deeshan. Kintira Yama Yeto Yushima Kobuso. So I'm being shown a perspective of flying with this, and it's a pure white eagle. The whole bird is white. So we're flying with this bird and we're seeing the planet from very far up. I'm seeing really beautiful, vibrant, kind of sparkling, glowing emerald forests. And I'm seeing the waters presenting with just the most brilliant blue, kind of sparkling and swirling. And the bird is coming to land along the water. So I'm seeing kind of a small beach. It looks like kind of a, so the ocean's coming in, but the land kind of comes around and forming like a partial circle. But a lot of this is rocky cliff along the sides, but where we're standing is on a beach, and I'm aware that all of us are standing here together. And this bird has taken off now, and as he's taking off, I'm becoming aware that the sun is directly in front of us, and he is flying up directly into the sun. And so what I'm seeing now is kind of a swirling motion over top of the water. And this is a very peaceful feeling of the elements. We have the light of the sun, and we have the white eagle representing the air, and we have the water, and we have the land that we're standing on. Coming up around us. This feels like a very protective space. So just kind of breathe in the sense of this space. Feel the warmth of the sun, the air across your skin, the water lapping up on the beach now. Coming in and going out. You can feel the sand under your feet. There's life moving all around us. There are other birds in the space. Fish in the water. Just breathe in this space for another minute. If there's anything that you are aware that you need to release, let go, that you're finished with. So, I'm assuming this is going to make sense. This is a place to let go of broken memories and broken dreams, and broken stories. Just let them fall from your hands into the water. All that no longer serves your progression forward, just let it go. Let it fall into the water. Allow Gaia to take it and transform it. So this is a very special place that you can come back to at any time. This is a place you can come to for peace, for letting go, for centering. It doesn't matter where you are or when you are. This place is here for you. So the dragon that we saw way at the beginning has just come down from the sky and swooped across the water and up past us, and as he did, I came back to my room. So at this time we're going to bring in the bowl. We're going to reconnect with the space that we're in physically now. Just another minute. It's coming in with the bowl now. With all gratitude and appreciation for this journey that we've gone through today to assist Mama Gaia, in the collective consciousness, as well as our own highest good. This balancing and harmonizing of our bodies and of the planetary body. This unification, this awareness, this understanding. We say thank you. We say thank you genuinely from the center of our heart space now. I can feel it rushing through my whole body, this appreciation. So this time, with all love and appreciation, we release you and we say thank you, we thank you, we thank you, and we thank you. So become completely aware of your space now, of your body being connected to the seat that you're on and the seat being connected to the earth. Begin to breathe in and out. gently in your toes. And gently open your eyes, coming back into this now, into your heart space, where all of your power lies. Family, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time here with us today. If this message resonated with you, first of all, I encourage you to join us on Discord so that we can discuss this with you further. I also encourage you to like and subscribe so that you can be notified when our future videos come out. Thank you again so much for being here. Many blessings. Namaste.